Hello everyone, my name is Chao, and my topic is telecommunity. So first of all, let's look at what is telecommunity. Telecommuting allows employees to fulfill job responsibilities at a site other than their primary business location, often in the home environment. Through the use of technology, employees can perform work remotely instead of physical commuting. Telecommuting may be sporadic for project-based or emergency work or regular, but it's generally part-time in nature. The history of the telecommuting. In the early 1960s, in Los Angeles, Jack Niels worked as a consulting rock scientist to the U.S. Air Force Space Program in Washington, D.C. Niels would later coin the terms telecommuting and telework, promoting him to become known as the father of the telecommuting. In spite of Niels' work, public and private organizations in the 1980s began pilot tests of telework programs. In 1981, J.C. Penney started its first group of home-based call center agents. In 1993, OPM officially endorsed the use of telework by federal agencies. While telework has remained a popular topic among its workforce, the federal government hasn't advanced in the field as swiftly as the private sector. The funds are still sunk in the 90s, where other organizations take advantage of their exciting telework programs. A random sample of Casio employees revealed roughly 90% of workers reported working from home at least 1 day a week. A recent study by OPM states that only slightly more than 10% of eligible federal employees telework. So next point is the advantages of telecommuting. First one is conserving energy. Telecommuting to work instead of using more conventional methods, there is a great potential to save energy. The three major areas where energy can be conserved are vehicle-related materials and resources, heavy-related material and resources, and office-related material and resources. Number 2. Preserves our environment. By reducing land use requirements for heavy expedition and by reducing slow-moving automobile emissions. Next one is promote safety. By reducing heavy use by people rushing to get to work, there are thousands of traffic-related deaths every year and thousands more people severely injured trying to go to work. This is a big problem for the people who work normally. And the next one is improve healthy. By reducing stress related to compromises made between family and work. The stress associated with commuting back and forth to work away from the home is real, and telecommuting offers a renewed opportunity for workers to discover the joys of working from their homes. Number 5. Allows closer proximity and to environment with family. Working in the home offers people a greater opportunity to share quality time with family members, to promote family values and development strong family ties and unity. Number 6. Allows proximity to extended family. There are a wide range of scenarios that can constitute what is best for any given individual or any given family. Number 7. Allows selection of remote work sites that is mutually acceptable to all family members and allows support or opportunities to pursue his or her career. Number 8. Allows employee freedom to choose an environment that is more suitable from a social and economic standpoint and to live in an area with people of common interests. Next point, improves productivity. Time saved can be used to improve productivity. More time is spent on unnecessary activities by people who commute back and forth to work in the conventional manner. The last point is reduce number of people job hopping, decreasing training requirements. Many people job hop each year, and much of this job hopping is because people want to move and to a new location. So let's look at the disadvantages of telecommuting. First one, no free food. During test deadline crunches and at team get-together, the coffee brings in lunch for in-person meeting participants. People who work at home are excluded from the free pizza, office donuts, and holiday potluck. Number 2. Technology gets in the way. You can't count on co-workers or clients to have the PC skills or hardware necessary to set up a remote meeting with screen sharing, webcams, etc. Next, you need to create a go-to-work routine. For some, telecommuting is difficult because there's no ramp-up time driving to the office, coffee in hand, during which a worker plans out the day. Number 4. You have no reason to dress up. One telecommuting advantage is that you can work all day in your bathrobe. Number 5. You miss the meeting after the meeting. You see it all the time when you are in the office. The meeting is supposedly over. Everyone says their farewells, and the folk in the office hang up the speakerphone. Number 6. You find out about relevant events too late. The team members can schedule events so late that it's difficult for a telecommuter to arrange to travel to the office. Number 7. People fail to recognize time zone difference, and the many teleconference independence. For the travel cards, when the budget gets right, the very first thing to be cut is the travel budget for your on-site trip. Number 10. It's hard to read emotions from afar. The math sounds like a little thing, but it has big ramifications. You miss body language, intonations. Number 11. Lack of immediate November feedback. Number 12. You have to work harder to form interpersonal relationships. You don't get the coffee gossip. Your family and friends don't understand that you're working at home. Out of sight, out of mind. Some employees make telecommuting difficult. In place home provide the distrustful manager will to be accurate.